Alright, we're back. This is about as even as my camera's gonna be until I decide it's not good enough. And there's Boreas. How you doing? No. You want dum-dums? Okay, hold up. Hold up. I actually just bought this over the weekend. Hold up. So I have this bag of grilled squid chips. Eat that, man. You're sharing like a motherfucker still, man. Holy cow, man. Anyways, we're back with some more Super Mario Odyssey. To recap everything that happened last week. We got through Captain Cascade. Finished most of Sand. And I ended the video really quickly because I'm just going to be honest, I was really tired and exhausted and I just wanted to get off. But basically at the end of the last video we were given a split path between Wooded and Lake Kingdom. So I will reveal the option I chose in momentarily. I wasn't planning on doing it that way, but I didn't know how to go back at the time. So I just made my decision and was just like, I'll just figure it out later. Hold up. Oh, fuck. I did not mean to do that. Give me a second while I figure my shit out. Okay. To the next kingdom. Okay. I just want to make sure it didn't, like, spoil. Oh yeah, I have this outfit on because of, because I needed it for the outfit, Moon. I am gonna change my shirt though, because I do want something just a little bit. You know, I like my costumes to mismatch a little bit. You know what I mean? But yeah, before I actually want to double check something else real quick. No more hens. Okay. But there is something else I want to check, which I am honestly shocked. I forgot about this last time, but yet again, I was in the middle trying to get all those fucking purple coins. So I forgot to check on this. I don't even know. It should be here by now, right? It is. This is the last thing I want to do while I'm still... Oh yeah, I think this is actually the first time that we're going through one of these, isn't it? I didn't realize that. Yeah, this is our first official painting moon. Because after you beat Harriet, you access the painting room, the Metro. Yeah, we have a Metro moon. Okay, let's get out of here. For anyone wondering why I take the painting again, yeah, because every time you take a painting moon, the Odyssey does not come with you, unless it, like... I think after you beat the game, you have every single... I actually don't know. But the interesting thing in here is, if you're doing min cap percent, you can do something called a CRC to go all the way to one of those checkpoints and access Metro Kingdom early before you take Night Metro, because if you go through Night Metro, you need a capture to do the boss in that area. So for anybody wondering, no, I'm not going to do that. I just wanted to share that piece of information. Yeah, we've already seen all that shit. And I'm just going to use Jax to get us back to the Odyssey. But yeah, at least that'll mean one less moon we have to get later when we actually do Metro. From here I'll be fine. We're gonna have to deposit the moon in the Odyssey regardless, right? Yeah. Before I do that though, I do want to show off the decision I ended up making. Yeah, this is where we were left with the decision. So between Lake and Wooded. So, which one do y'all think I ended up going with? Yep, I ended up with Wooded. The thing is, any normal person doing a run of this would pick Lake Kingdom. I am not normal. Oh, I guess we don't deposit... Well, I guess it makes sense. We don't deposit the Metro Moon until we actually go to Metro Kingdom. But yeah, any normal Odyssey runner would have picked Lake before Wooded. However, if you are doing a main cast run, which I am not doing that, but if you were doing that, then you would pick Wooded Kingdom. Because if you do the CRC trick I mentioned earlier to get Metro Kingdom early, afterwards you'll have access to the lake painting, so you can get back to Lake Kingdom. Basically what I'm saying is that if you pick Lake before Wooded in a main capture run, then you essentially just soft lock yourself in the Metro Kingdom with no way of getting back. That's what I'm saying, essentially. But yeah, it's just a little bit of like trivia that I thought I just wanted to share. So it's going after the bouquet. Yeah. I guess that makes sense considering we're in a place full of flowers. For some reason I always thought this was an interesting kingdom, but I guess we'll see if my feelings about this kingdom change after this or not. We'll see. Do you hear something? Yeah, I hear you being a fucking bitch. That's what I fucking hear. Now let me double check, because I want to know what I'm getting myself into. Okay, yep, 100 purples, of course. 54 power moons, although I imagine most of these are not going to become accessible until, yeah, until post-game. Right now I have to make a decision, because this is a pretty big kingdom, but there's one area in particular that I feel like would take a decent chunk of time. So I'm wondering if I should get that area out of the way now. That way I don't have to go back to it later. I might do that actually. Well, I think first things first before I go too far. Let me just look around the wall a little bit. Just to see. There could be some purples here, who knows? Might as well get whatever I can. Alright. There's a moon rock down there. We'll just keep that in mind for later. Ah. This is one of the quirkiest chapters of the game, and honestly, I love it. The uproot. Is this the nut on the tree? Indeed it is. Was that the one I was going for? No. I didn't really plan on getting a moon right this moment, but I figured while I was looking in this area, I figured I might as well. Yeah, let's just go into deep woods. Let's just... Yeah, man, look at that dude. Am I allowed to change poses while I'm doing this or not? That's good enough. Perfect. Deep Woods. Which does have its own set of purple coins and power moons. A lot of people don't like going to Deep Woods. I'm not saying I do in particular. But again, there is a good bit of stuff down here, so I figured maybe it's best if we just get this stuff out of the way. I'll pick a pipe. Mario always looks at the correct pipe, right? So I'm just gonna go this one. Does Mario always look at the correct pipe? We're gonna find out. Okay. This one. First try, baby! Past the peculiar pipes. Oh. And I have full... When did I take damage? I'll be honest, I couldn't tell you. I don't remember. Oh, and yeah, if we want to escape Deep Woods, we just gotta take this thing right here. But I'm not really quite done in this area, so we move on. I don't exactly remember how many moons are in this area, but I have a feeling like I'll know when I'm close. Also, yes, this does count as an official capture in-game. I know, it's weird. But it is needed to get those purples. Anything in here? Nope, it's just more of these little... Oh wait, no, I remember. It's because I hit one of those little guys earlier. That's why. Yeah, that checks out. Also, for anyone wondering why it's shaking in here, yeah. I guess we'll see why later. In the meantime, we'll capture the tree. It also counts as a capture, and it's also needed to catch. Well, not catch, but I don't think she saw us. Or he, I don't know. But, yep, there is a T-Rex in here. That's what all the shaking's coming from, and I think the T-Rex is needed for a couple of these moons. The thing is, if I don't get all the moons, it is what it is. But I'm more or less trying to prioritize making sure I get all the purples, because I'd rather get all the purples while I'm down here. That way when later on I have to look for all the purples in this kingdom, I know I won't have to go back down here. Because I'll know by that point, I'm already done. It's probably good just gonna be more of those. No, it's just coins. There's scarecrow challenge over there. Might as well like. Oh yeah. I know how to get that moon, but I don't know. Because weirdly enough, you need a coin coffer for this. No filter. Like, does this not kind of go hard, or is it just me? We'll figure something out. Where did that spawn? I don't know if I quite know where that spawned, I'm being completely honest. Alright, let me try to find a scarecrow again. Alright. I don't know if I was anywhere. Okay, I know there were 3 trees, so let me like at least try to pinpoint. Wait, like maybe I was just over here. Okay, I'm gonna keep this area in mind, like right here. I want to try to find a path from this area back to the scare. Hold on, no. Hold up. Could this not wait? I didn't even get the scarecrow. Fuck. Actually. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I definitely didn't mean to do that. I was just gonna have the T-Rex break those blocks. Alright. Well, at least I know where I fucking died. There we go. Might as well just take this opportunity and destroy any blocks that might be in my way. That way, it'll just make my life a hell of a lot easier. Wait, are those destroyed? I can't tell if those are blocks or not, or if it's just part of the wall. They're just part of the wall. Okay. I know for certain that's the outfit moon. There we go. I knew one of these moons required a T-Rex. Alright, so now I have good news and bad news. The bad news is, or I should say the good news is, I found where coin coffer was. The bad news is, can I remember how to get there? That I don't know. I'm actually just going to take one of these and try to... Danger, danger, danger. I know that. I know that. Now if I can try to backtrack to... Where the hell was it actually? I don't remember anymore. I'm just gonna follow the river, because I know it was by the river. Wait, no, I see the scarecrow. Oh, I'm heading in the right direction. Just keep doing this. Please tell me I have enough coins. I don't see why I shouldn't. How many more coins do we need? I'm not so worried about draining my coins. I'm more or less scared that the T-Rex is going to show up at like any minute. Okay, I'm not going to do that. I lost a ton of points doing that. I'm just going to do it the long way. This is a lot of coins. Jesus fucking Christ. We're close. Yeah, this is I forgot this task existed, and I forgot just how many coins this motherfucker drains from you. Yeah, that'll make up like 10% of what was robbed from us. Treasure made from coins. Sorry, I already killed that motherfucker. Honestly, Boris would have aided him and I would not have seen a single problem with that. Now where the fuck is this? Am I just that stupid? Was Mario just like automatically point towards like where the... Am I that stupid? Is this another pickup pipe thing? I think it is. No, this is different. This is different. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we can remember that. We can remember that. No, 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 no problem. Perfect. But yeah, the one other door I mentioned is an outfit room. And I'm not going to bother doing that until most of the purples have been gathered. So that moon will probably be one of the last things I do. So I guess at the end of the day, if I do miss a couple here, it's like, it is what it is. It's not like a major loss. Why the fuck do I not know where that Scarecrow moon is? Also, the T-Rex being down here just makes this so much more scarier than it needs to be. Okay, that's the one I just did. Just do not come over here. Stay on that path. Wait, I do see something. Let's just break this rock. Thank you. I'm honestly not worried the T-Rex finding in this bucket. Like, how can the T-Rex even get me? I'm still just like hella confused. Like, bro, how am I this incompetent? Just for coins. I actually want to use this opportunity to do something. Let me face that way. Okay, never mind. It's like those 3 trees, but like, where are the... I'm just gonna wait right here. I am not getting anywhere. I just need to find where this fucking Scarecrow moon is, and then I can just get the hell out of here. At least on the plus side, because I found... At least well, like, not found, but like, because I got the coin coffer moon, if I just find that big-ass vine, then I'll find the Scarecrow again. But again, none of this matters if I don't even know... I would know if it was that. I just don't understand how I don't understand. Or is this right here? See, I don't know. Oh my fucking god. It was literally right behind me. This whole time. It was just literally right behind me. All I had to do was turn around. Ah, whatever. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I got everything I needed for now. I think I got most of the purples. And worst case scenario, I'm coming back here anyways. I just wanted to do the most annoying part first. Oh my god. I just hate everything. At least on the plus side, we're almost a quarter of the way done with the purples. Which one of these is the... Hold up. No. Are any of these the... No. Because I know one of these is a... I know one of these rocks has a moon in it. So I want to see if I can find that first. Oh yeah, again, if anybody's wondering, like, well, if you know one of those moons is an alpha moon, why don't you get the alpha moon now? Because I don't want to lose track of how many purple coins I've gotten. It just makes it easier for me to keep track. I got that rabbit moon a little bit easier than I thought I would. That's good enough. Okay, now where the fuck is the rock? Where is the rock with the moon in it? That's a hint art. Interesting. I didn't think the hint art moon would be available yet, but I guess it is. I don't know why I did that, knowing damn well there was still a rock I needed to break. Fuck. Here's the thing, I'm actually not going... Wait, I found the rock. But yeah, I think it's the first time. Like, some of these kingdoms have hidden arts, which means there are moons hidden in other kingdoms. Okay, I was gonna say. And right as I find it, I already broke all the other rocks, but not a problem. It's not a total loss, because we can still break this. It's just gonna take us longer. Rolling rock in the woods. Perfect. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. Let's talk to Mr. Oh, wait. No. Okay, now we're way done with the purples. Do you know of Amiibo? Fuck you. Just double check and make sure there aren't any more purples lurking around. But yeah, I'm not gonna go back to Sand Kingdom yet because there is a way I'll be able to go back to Sand Kingdom later. So I'm not in a rush to do it right away. Hello, Mr. Sphinx, long time no see. And by that I mean it's been a whole ass kingdom. Answer my riddle. Audience, what do you think I'm gonna say? Do not eat the Sphinx. Go back to eating your num-nums. Who wants flowers? Again, this is not a riddle, this is just you asking me what the hell he's doing. Actually, before I even go through here, I mean, it was a good thing I went there regardless because I got the purples, which is good. There was something else over here that I wanted to explore though, and I'm just gonna go do that real quick. I also hope you all had a good, weekend, by the way. There was so much I could have talked about last week, but I didn't. I was too busy, hyper-focusing here, but I do hope you all had a good week. I still occasionally post, pictures on my social media, like my Instagram, for example, so, you can always follow me there if you ever want to know what I'm doing with my time. I'm just gonna do this one real quick. Ooh, you make fire. That's not what I meant to do. Fuck. Nah, I guess that's also fine. Not what I wanted to do, but that works. I'm just gonna hope and pray that I did not need that for anything else. This is one of the reasons why I like this kingdom. Just listen to how, banger this theme is, man. Okay, so either direction would have just... Okay. Is there another fucking rock moon? No? Okay. Oh, right. Why do I keep doing this? Okay, before I accidentally do something stupid, let me just... Okay. Let's just clear all this poison, just get the poison out of the way. Why do I keep doing this? Why? There we go. Oh, there's still more poison. Granted, some of this poison will probably respawn if I leave and come back, but I mean, maybe there's something hidden in the poison. You never know. I'm not saying there is. Only where there is. Nothing for now. Talking to you, just stay over there. I thought I fucked myself, but... And I know there's another moon over here. That was probably a weird way of me getting that. But I still got it. Oh, wait. I thought there was like, never mind. It's just the fucking ceiling. Oh, I thought there was another hint or thing, but nope, it's just, might as well just get it. I mean, if I see purples, I'm gonna grab them. It's just easier that way. Okay, nothing over there. And we're almost halfway with the purples. That's really good. Might as well just do this little sub air real quick. Yeah, again, I don't really have that much interesting to share from last week. All I can say from last week is my mom and I went to get pumpkins. And I saw like a specific pumpkin breed, I guess. Do they call like gourds breeds or like, I don't know what, I don't know, but like it was called the Turk's Turban. And I saw that and I was like, oh, we gotta get the Turk's Turban. So now we have a Turk's Turban. We're just gonna grab this moon. This is the secret moon, and then we'll... Oh. Probably not the smoothest way I could have came down here, but... Okay, and I don't think there are any more purples down here, so we can leave. We can leave. I already know I grabbed the telescope earlier in Sand Kingdom, so yeah, I didn't really have to do that. I am so fucking... Why do I keep doing this shit? Why? Why? Ouch. I just cannot play this game to save my life. I'm just bad, apparently. I'm gonna test something. I think I need an upward to like get all those points efficiently. Okay, well, I fucked that up, really. At the very least, let me get the... Oh, I remember how to capture one of these now. Ouch. Hopefully if I don't kill myself, I can actually do it. You have to take a rock and not do that. First of all, I'm taking back what's rightfully mine. Alright, let's try this again. Hopefully without dying. I did not do it right. I swear I'm cool. I swear I'm cool. Ignore that. Why do I keep messing that up? This is a fucking easy thing. I mean, yes, I can kill some of the piranha things to make this easier, but like, they're just gonna come back anyways. Finally. Yeah, obviously can't do that much. But this is a required capture, so I figured I just knocked this one out of the way. Ouch. Alright. I did not mean to do that. Oh, but yet again. Maybe it's a good thing I did because there's something in here. Hello. Okay, that was literally like one of the easiest things to do. Literally, we just had to kill a fire bro, that's it. That was literally it. We're down here. I'll call that a blessing in disguise. Because we did need to go through that area. Well, like, not that we had to, but like, you know what I mean. It would have made it easier to do, like, less backtracking. You don't have to do the sub area. Well, it's not a sub area per se, but like, there are like purple coins in here, I think. Oh yeah, there are. But more importantly, there's not in the red maze. Now we don't want to. We obviously didn't want to destroy all those bricks because then it would have made that part impossible. Okay. Perfect. I'm just gonna go down here real quick because there are these purple coins, but also okay. So we're halfway done with the purples. That's good. But also because this area is looking a little suspicious. And yep, it's yet another nut moon. How many of these are there? I have no idea. I couldn't tell you. The real thing I'm trying to figure out in my mind, and I cannot remember for the life of me, but I'm wondering if the big piranha plant counts as a separate capture. Ouch. That is not how I meant to do that. It's going to be very difficult to go over there and survive. It might be controversial, but, hear me out. I just want to test something. That's all. I just want to test something. Okay. We're gonna try that one more time, and well, I guess yet again I can always just nah. Ouch. I guess I might as well just... Yeah, it'll just make that part a little bit easier. But now I ran out of rocks. I don't know. It's really hard to tell. Is it worth dying one more time? I'm gonna try one more time, and if I can't get it to work in this attempt, then I'm just gonna make the conclusion that you can't capture that, meaning that that capture is null and void. First things first, I'm just gonna kill these piranha plants just to make this part a little bit more bearable. Okay. Okay, yet again, okay, he just chews up the rocks, that's why, okay. If I find out that I'm wrong and they can actually capture that thing, I'm actually gonna be kind of pissed. I'm not even gonna lie. I'll be a little bit pissed. I mean, we might as well do the spear fight. Get that out of the way, and then we'll just finish up Wooded Kingdom next time. There's not many moons to collect between here and the spear fight, if that makes sense. Okay. Oh yeah, I just realized I never, you guys, I mean, I'm assuming you guys knew who he was because this game's been out for so long, but yeah, that's the next Brutal's name. His name is Spewart. And that name sounds weird. Trust me, the name is gonna make sense in a moment. I mean, technically, we could just always leave the kingdom right now if we wanted to, but you know how I am. I want to try to get world peace in every single kingdom before moving on, so that's what I'm gonna do. There are still a couple of purples in here as well. Now we're in the Sky Garden Tower. Okay, that'll come in handy. And then from here we just go up, up, up. Not planet in tower. Oh, the thing refreshes. Okay, thank God. Oh, I guess they all do, huh? There we go. Now we're back on track. I didn't realize there were purples there. But I got them. I got them. I'm just gonna take a bird's eye view of everything. Doesn't look like there are any more purples. And there we go. I'm not saying it's impossible to get that moon without the upper, because I'm sure you can. It just would have been a bigger pain in the ass. I think I'm wondering in my mind. I don't see any purples around here. But I'm also wondering if purples won't appear until after the boss portion. Hold on. Hold up, I'm cooking. Can I make my way back? I'm sure that I can. Oh wait, I can warp. That's right. Duh. I was worried because I was like, I have to start this all over again. But then I realized, oh wait, no, I hit the checkpoint. I mean, obviously, it's a good thing I did. Alright. Oh, they already got the bouquet. Well, I guess we did take too long in Deep Woods. Yeah, that checks out. Oh, fuck. Yep. That's why it's called Spewer, because he likes to spew poison. There we go. And then that skips that annoying step. Not the best thing that can happen to us, but it's fine. There we go. Jub bunny. Oh hey, you're back, Boris. How'd you like those squid chips? Not for you. That's understandable. I mean, these just tasted okay. I give them like a 5 out of 10. Flower Thieves of Sky Garden. Multi-moon has been obtained. But there is still plenty left to do in this kingdom. Yep. That. So far we have 63 purples and 21 moons in this kingdom alone. Again, I'm just gonna hope that we didn't have to catch that big wooden piranha plant, but if we do, then I'm hoping there will be opportunities later on. Right, Boris? Yeah. Don't eat the sombrero. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I'll see you all next time with more SMO. Peace out. Take care. I'm with you, Mario. I'm right there with you.